Hey everyone, it's Kat and this is Readings by Kat. You are getting into your May reading. Before you do, please don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. We do have a new channel, so it makes a big difference if you subscribe now so that way you get all your readings going forward. In this video, we are taking a look at fire signs. We're going to be using our Beyond Lemuria deck, our Modern Witch Tarot, and my favorite, the Soul's Journey deck. Let's get into your May reading, Leo. Leo, your cards for the month of May are Vulnerability, Surrender, and the Nine of Cups. Alright, so we have this Vulnerability card. This is just letting you know that right now is a time where, if you haven't already, then you should start just kind of letting go of some of that armor, just going within yourself. This is a time that you might find yourself kind of reliving past experiences and past wounds and kind of healing from that in the present. So this is just being vulnerable, just being accepting of being in the moment and being in the now, acknowledging the past and what has affected you, and really just being vulnerable enough to accept it and take it for what it was. So that way you can continue and improve in your steps that you're going to take going forward. This vulnerability, that letting go of that armor, it's letting go of so much weight that's really going to help you move forward and propel. And this surrender, this really letting go of that need to control everything, to have to know what the next, the next thing will hold, and having to have, something just solid there, or just having to control whatever you're looking at right now, feeling that you need to have that reign. Sometimes it's okay to kind of step back and kind of let things cruise a little bit where they're going, because honestly right now is a really, really good time for you. So this is the Nine of Cups. This is just a time where you really feel like you've hit the jackpot in some kind of way, and if you haven't realized it, it's time to start realizing it. It's time to maybe, clear those blockages, let go of some things to start realizing where you are right now, because right now you have all your ducks in a row. You've got things lined up. This is a card that is basically always positive. I mean, this is you just ready to go. This is such a positive time for you, so I really want to make sure that you're taking these things into consideration so you can enjoy and really thrive from this, so you can take that and do something with it, because it's all lined up for you. So Leo, keep that in mind for your month of May, and I hope it's a wonderful month for you. Sagittarius, these are your May cards. We have the Crown Chakra, Imagination, and the Eight of Cups. So this Eight of Cups is symbolizing having to leave a situation, so having to leave something behind. A lot of times this does have to do with a relationship, but this really can be anything. This can mean a job, just a career path, something that you've put a lot of effort into. So you've clearly done a lot to have things to work out, to try and strive forward, but it is just something that's not for you, that's not meant for you, and it's just time to kind of turn away and just walk away, because there's only so much you can do if it's just not going to work out for you. And that just ties in with our other cards here. So our Imagination card, this is just a reminder that there are other roads out there. So you are creative, you have that creative mind, and you do have that in you. Use that imagination, find another solution for yourself, find another road, find where you're going to, because that just wasn't working and you put the effort in, you tried what you could. But it's time to just use that effort, use that energy, instead use that to put out a new idea, new energy. Dig into that imagination and find out what your next step needs to be. And that definitely ties in with your Crown Chakra card. I recommend looking up a meditation video to activate that Crown Chakra, just something quick so you can just really feel that energy just opening up. This is just going to open you up to new possibilities, new imagination, new ways of thinking, and to being creative and finding maybe better solutions for future situations. If anything ever comes back that just kind of reminds you of what you were just dealing with, but really taking that time to open up and reaching out with your higher self. So if you're leaving a relationship behind, this is a good time to just really tune in with you, to tune in with your higher self, and to see where it is that you need to go that's best for you. So So keep that in mind in this month of May as you renew yourself and grow. And Sagittarius, I will see you next month. Aries, these are your cards for the month of May. We have the High Heart Chakra, growth, and we also have the Eight of Wands. So this High Heart Chakra, this is a time to open up that heart, to open up that love. This is an energy, a pink energy right around this area. This is just time to give. This is a love that gives. So this is surrounding yourself, putting yourselves in situations around people where you can just give that love. So this is just a time where you feel like you have so much to give, so much to present, and you really are. You're filled with so much of that positivity, and that is something that you can spread. You can spread it so vibrantly. So make sure to do that. Dig into that positive feeling, the good energy, and really pass it along to others, because you have that potential, and this is just calling to you right now. And this is a time too where we're seeing that Eight of Wands. This can symbolize traveling, traveling by air. Maybe you're taking a trip somewhere, or maybe things are just moving fast somewhere. This is symbolizing just being on the right road, but on a road where you're kind of just zooming through. So make sure you're enjoying the ride, taking time to really appreciate it and just enjoy it. So this is something that, time that you don't have to have that tension, that worry. Just ride it out and enjoy your time right now. And that just really ties in with our growth card. So this is expanding your consciousness and your awareness. Expand that thought, expand that range, your horizon, stretch that out. Make sure you're really noticing that potential, what's out there, what you have to offer, how you can grow, and how your whole consciousness can grow with that love that you give, that you receive. This new journey that you're taking, you're lunging into something. You're going head fast, horns first, you're diving in. So this is an important time for growth. So make sure you're observing what's going on, taking those right steps. That way in the future, you continue in that exact path that you need to be on. So Aries, that's your May reading, and I hope you have a good month. I'll see you next month. Thank you again for joining me for another month of readings. Please, if you have not already, do not forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. You can also find us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. We'll see you next month.